Welcome back, everyone, to our Patreon exclusive. Is this bonus content?
This is bonus
material?
This is bonus.
Patreon only.
Episode 4 of The Sun Goes Down with a Ruby Smile.
I am so glad that we're able to do this.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we have Patreon content. We've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Those guys deserve something. They've been supporting us.
Oh, yeah, they're the best.
And Mike, it's been great. Add-on. What's up, Mike?
Hey, I think it's worth it for you guys to do Patreon bonus content because I get to listen to it.
You get first-hand source.
Yes.
So episode 4, dare I say, the last episode in this little story arc.
Really? Getting close?
We're getting close. We'll see what happens.
Let's go to the other direction. We could extend this adventure a little bit longer. Let's go back to the boat.
Yeah, let's go pirate hunting.
Let's spend 3 or 4 episodes fixing the boat.
Let's go to Chult. I hear Chult is looking for adventures in about 10 years from now.
Well, let's get into it proper.
Let's do it. All right.
We need a recap. For
Let's do a
people.
quick recap. We investigated some cabins.
Yep.
Found lots of gold.
Yuri did. So from the beginning, you guys left Boulder's Gate now, probably about 11 days ago. Went to Athkatla, got your iron ore. You went through the storm. You wound up at the Pinewood Logging Exports, and you found some dead bodies.
Lumber exports.
The Pinewood Lumber Exports, and you found some dead bodies.
A whole bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
We got like a Roanoke thing going on, you know?
And there seems to be some ties to a religion.
The Divine Bosnir.
There's also ties to a little bit of a creeper who was using a spyglass.
Don't fear the creeper.
Yeah, I mean, most of those guys are harmless, right?
Not to the woman whose underwear he stole.
He did steal some underwear. That's just still an open-ended mystery.
It's a victimless crime.
Wow.
It's true. We haven't found the body yet.
Not if you only have one pair per month.
You don't know.
Man.
He could have bought
bought
those
it.
underwear. Innocent until proven guilty.
That's true.
You guys gonna start shitting on the underwear that I got in my drawer?
Only you can shit on the underwear that you got.
I should have done an investigation.
That is a universal truth. A proverb, if you will. A natty 19.
I have that
A natty
bumper sticker.
19 proverb.
Only you can
Right off
shit
the
on your
rails.
underwear.
Oh, I saw a great bumper sticker that said, "I'm only speeding because I have to shit."
We ended up finding an
my
orc
face
tent with a trap door, and
You did, but before that, you did
orc tent.
find the portrait that looked mysteriously like our very own Corbin Farewell.
We're not letting that
Yeah,
go,
that-
huh?
let us
Something
not
that was a
gloss
little
over
odd.
that.
Yeah, it's not.
I threw it in the
forget
fire.
We don't
thinking
know
it was
what-
nothing.
Yeah, he threw it in the
That
fire.
seems like a more
to cover
important
it up.
fact than stolen underwear.
But there was no fire in the fireplace. I threw it in the fireplace.
In the
right? There was no
fireless
fire.
fireplace.
Yeah, you threw it in the ashes
Right,
of the
so
fire
it-
pit. But
Yeah.
yes, the episode ends with Yuri. Is it Yuri or Uri?
Uri, but I don't really think he cares.
Flipping open the trapdoors, if you will, to the underground lair.
Of the dragon.
Yes, it was under a carpet of a red dragon with its wings folded open.
Now, I'm wondering why the portrait of Corbin was more important than the rug with the dragon.
No, I just didn't want that to be forgotten.
Okay.
Right. We don't know anything about Corbin's backstory.
I don't know anything about Corbin. But we'll find out.
Now I can't help
19 podcast.
but my brain switched from envisioning you as Christopher Walken to envisioning you as the guy that plays the Red Dragon in the Red Dragon movie. Plays the killer. It switched my brain. Yeah,
Is it the
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs? I was never into those. That's
don't remember
with
who
the
the actor was.
cannibalism, right? Ugh, it creeps me out. I don't like that shit.
Now let's go kill some creatures.
Who's the guy that does the
Anthony Hopkins, right?
Who's the guy that does the caveman lawyer?
Phil Hartman was.
Phil Hartman. I think I'd like to picture your character as Phil Hartman doing an impression of Christopher Walken.
Oh,
I don't know who Phil Hartman is, but
He's good.
is he? All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
He's saying that just because he's dead.
No, I liked him when he was alive.
All right, so we
I don't believe in.
make a
I don't
better
believe in
corpse.
venerating. the
did
dead.
we? I don't think we.
I'm going to offend all you dead folks out
there.
there.
We just saw them.
Saw the
no,
what now?
we're
The stairs
We're
in the-
we're peering into
We're just
darkness.
looking drunk.
Yes.
I'd like to go in after somebody else.
Uri hears that and says, "Okay," and just starts heading down. He has
Whoa!
Gali
he
will
stops.
see. Gali will see the Uri and them start down this dark passageway underneath the tent, and he'll again speak the words, "Night lights," and send out his dancing lights.
So-
Nightlight.
They come out. Normally, if you guys have ever seen this spell cast before, the lights come out in like a nice, organized array. Gollies just come like fumbling out of them, going off in every direction, and start bouncing down the stairs.
Kind of like the bouncing ball for the old sing-along cartoons.
Yeah, when you say nightlight, it makes me think it's like Winnie the Pooh. Like, just like, how they-
Tigger bouncing around.
like maybe one comes out slow, one just speeds off in the wrong direction.
Oh yeah, they look like they have a mind of their own, and they're just kind of stumbling through
One
the
of them
darkness.
always leaves the area.
Yeah, but it comes
goes
back.
behind us.
It comes back though.
Comes back, and they manage to fumble down the stairway, and it lights up a descent that goes down about 20 feet from where you guys are standing. And maybe as the last ones get to the bottom, you can see there's two pickaxes nestled near what appears to be an entrance to a hallway.
The orcs were minors. They were not yet 18.
The walls are jagged, and they appear to be from naturalness, like natural jagged walls and a bit of carving.
Actually, is there any way we could look at the walls where they're jagged and see if there's any particular kind of mineral or something? I don't know. Look around on the floor.
What are you looking for? What kind of
Evidence of maybe
Yeah,
if
what
they
were they
were
mining?
mining. Yeah, what are they mining?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception.
Corbin's also curious about this. Shit. What did we both
Shit.
roll a 5?
We both rolled a
Come
5.
on.
I mean, there's dim sunlight coming in from above that's shining through into this pitch black. But yeah, I mean, it just looks like natural. Like where it was carved here, it was for access.
So they're it's more of a tunnel than a mine.
In this part here, yeah, you can
Okay.
tell there were maybe somebody squeezed through an original opening, but then they widened it and made this wooden stairway down for
Okay.
easy in and
Okay.
out access.
Oh, yeah, Wick is just going to let Pyewacket out to explore.
Nice. God. Pyewacket spreads her little wings. I picture her like a flying squirrel.
That would be awesome, but she's just
She's-
a mouse.
Hits the warm air breeze. She's gliding around.
She's a mouse with a hang glider.
Okay.
She's an ornery mouse. Wicca's arguing with her quite often. You'll find that Wicca, it seems like she's talking to herself a lot, but she's actually addressing Pyewacket.
I also argue with that mouse.
Who is the one
That
that you
rat.
brought back to the boat?
What did I name?
That was Pie.
That was
no,
Pyewacket.
no,
Yeah.
I know it wasn't. Pyewacket
it
is
was
a
a
mouse
separate rat.
that lived under my hat. It's been with me for a very long time. The mouse that I found a rat, not a mouse.
I thought Pyewacket was a rat, and that you brought it to the boat, and then it always stuck with you.
No,
Yeah, there's some
No.
shit going on
no.
right now.
In my forest, because I'm a druid, where I dwelled, minding my own goddamn druid business, a rat stumbled into my area.
Flashback.
Because I care for animals so deeply, this rat explained to me that it wanted to get back to its ship. So, I brought the rat back to the ship, and upon being on the ship, both Pyewacket and Wicca are nutty. They kind of let chaos rule their life. So upon getting there and bringing, I named the rat, but I forgot what I named it, back to the ship, Pyewacket wanted to stay. And because Wicca is kooky, she listens to the pet mouse that lives under her hat and stays, and therefore is now on this adventure with you.
Descending into this pit of darkness.
And I could imagine, like, as the dancing lights are floating around, the orbs of light, that Pyewacket, like, shadow gets cast, like, big upon the wall. And that just pisses Golly off.
Well, shall we advance?
Give me a marching order because it is single file.
All right, Gali,
Yep.
Uri, Pyewacket, and Corbin.
I thought Uri was
My
in
name
front.
is Wicca.
Then I thought Uri was in front, and then Golly.
I started to go down on a suggestion. Then Wicca said, "Hold on," so I stopped, and now we can decide.
Now we're
Yeah,
deciding
then you
our
casted
marching
the
order.
lights.
Yeah.
So, and I just threw one out. Feel free
If
to.
you wish for me to go first, I will go first. And Golly will clench his fists as he
Okay,
moves
friend.
forward and hold him up. Maybe even pull out like a bar stool out of his pouch.
There could be traps.
Now explain to especially the listeners and maybe the people at the table, because you explained this to me off air. What do you mean by when you're pulling the bar stool out of your pouch?
Oh, you want me to go into the mechanics?
Yeah, what are you doing there? You're casting a spell, right? What spell is it?
Well, it's not even really casting a spell. You see, Golly is a conjurer by trade. So he gets to just conjure inanimate objects.
Okay.
And for him, like, there's a little bit of a mental restriction. Like, he thinks that he's pulling it out like a magic trick, like pulling it out of his pouch. So he's really conjuring an inanimate object. And he can conjure an object up to like 10 pounds. And there are some physical dimensions to it too, but
But what he chooses to conjure is a fucking bar stool. of
he's
all
a
things.
tavern brawler,
Right,
you know.
right,
He's
okay.
That's what he's used to. So he pulls out bottles, bar stools, beer steins, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so you guys get down to the bottom of this 20-foot descent. Now, I don't know if you've ever done that in real life, but you start going down underground like that. There's a feel to it. Like, it presses on your head. You know, you're underground. Like, the way you hear, everything is different and muffled.
Now, where the fuck have you gone underground 20 feet?
Honeymoon. Your honeymoon.
Please.
I
Are you
nailed
getting
it.
weird with me?
I nailed
You need this honeymoon.
I've been underground, dude. I've been underground.
No, I'm with you. I'm feeling you. I've been in. I've been underground.
You've been underground.
I've been underground.
We should
Caves.
visit a catacomb.
I've been
sometime.
underground.
I've been in
Catacombs would be cool.
man-made tunnels.
You don't even have to go far.
You didn't go
I
in
mean,
the
you go to a
caves
cave.
in Homosassa?
I didn't know.
I went
no,
in the fairy caves in Colorado.
no.
They weren't very.
I've been in man-made tunnels though, and it does feel like that. You're the pressure and
Yeah.
all that stuff. You know, man-made pipes.
Yeah, whether the pressure is real or imaginary in your head, but there's that field. I just want you guys to get in that mode right now over around the table. Think about it.
Oh, I know where there's a secret mine. I could bring
Should
you
we
guys
go there?
sometime. I could bring you guys.
Let's
some-
bring.
We can finish
Can
this
we hook up
session.
all our recordings?
We can
That,
finish
you know
this
what? We
session.
should
we bring
start
our
doing
patrons there?
paranormal documentaries as part of our fucking
It was scary
thing.
shit. When I went there, it was all foggy, so my headlamp wouldn't even show like the other side of the wall. It was just pitch black.
Yeah, I'd hyperventilate and pass out. Can't
But
do
anyway,
that.
Corbin's got his crossbow locked and loaded, ready to go as he's taking up the rear.
In the
No,
back of the line.
In the back of the line, not taking it up the rear.
You like that phrase. You like the
So-
taking up the rear phase.
I like skating on the.
Corbin, you'll notice everyone
on the
else
edge.
walked by him.
It's
And
all
since
right.
you're in the rear, you still do. You see there's two pickaxes laying against the wall.
I see two what?
Pickaxes
Oh yeah, the
laying against the wall.
Yep.
Do they look magical?
No, they, look,
Do I recognize any engravings?
they look like work pickaxes. Like they've been used a lot. And the small tunnel opens into a circular room with a pit dug out in the center. At the bottom of the pit is a patch of water that appears to be seeping up from where the duggers have dug down too deep.
So does it? All right. Does it looks accidental? Like they accidentally hit water?
Yeah, like they were digging here and they dug down and then they hit water.
Not like they were trying to dig a well.
Right. The tunnel continues on the other side of the pit. And, I mean, looking around, there's footprints everywhere. Like this room, there was a lot of activity through here.
Do we hear anything? Maybe down the tunnel? Good question, right? Do we hear any activity?
Perception?
I want to do a survival check as well on the tracks, see
Okay.
how fresh they are.
So what are we getting? We got
Uri must
perception
be zoning
Corbin?
out. He doesn't perceive anything.
Oh shit!
Hey, there's your roll below
I'm
19.
awesome at
Nice.
perception.
Is it-
Actually,
what was it?
5.
Oh, I thought you showed me a 15. I was like, shut up.
Survival. Let me get Golly's survival. What do you got
All
going
right,
on, Golly?
18 on survival. I want to know how fresh the tracks are.
The tracks are old.
Okay.
With that high of a survival score, though, you notice there's a lot of them, but they appear to be mostly the same. So it's the same, like, 2 sets of tracks coming in and out over and over again.
Wicca got a 19 on her perception. She had picked up one of the pickaxe and was jokingly singing the hi-ho song as she walked behind you because she's small with the pickaxe on
As
her.
you're singing, your voice is just echoing down the hallway.
All right. And but maybe upon
You just
realizing
alerted
that she... Yeah.
Well, no, and you're perceiving and listening, and it's just your voice kind of echoing back a little. And Corbin, you got what on perception?
13.
13, yeah, you're just hearing your little gnome friend, right? You're a gnome, right? Singing and the echoing coming back to you, reverbing.
There must be a cavern ahead.
We wouldn't know because you're being loud.
Well, me being loud has alerted us to the fact that there's a cavern ahead.
Golly crouches to the ground and he looks kind of awkward squatting so close to the ground because he's so huge in general. And he just puts his like massive hand on the tracks and says, "These are old tracks, but they're only of maybe 2 people. Same 2 people, in and out."
Well, let's push forward.
I just want to know if Ruby is with us. I wasn't sure.
Ruby is.
Okay.
She seems to be very cautious, alert, looking around a lot, like she's taking everything in. And she's walking around like the pit a little and looking down into the pit.
Knock her ass in.
Kick her ass in.
Knock her ass in while no one's looking.
Such a bully.
I don't trust that little fucking old.
Golly will pick up his bar stool as we move forward.
Yuri moves ahead of the group.
Yep.
He said so first.
Right
So he's-
behind Yuri.
So Yuri moves up to the front of the pack. So this circular room again narrows down into a singular kind of not crawl space, but very tight quarters. It's less than 5 feet.
Oh, I forgot to ask where the tracks work.
Work? I mean, it's just boots. So you can't, I mean, dude,
Orkin boots.
What brand?
yeah. I know.
I rolled an 18. I mean, come on.
Red Wings.
Humanoid for sure.
Big.
Boot tracks. Size 13.
What do we got for fog of war here?
Those boots were made for walking.
There's some fog of war going
Christopher
for the people
Walken.
at home listening.
So
I'd wear boots except for the bee's knees.
the circular room again narrows back down into a 5-foot wide passageway, and it takes a sharp left. And at that corner, Yuri comes upon a dead body pinned to the wall.
never works.
And
Pinned to the wall by
Ooh.
a pickaxe.
Shit.
Right at the corner.
Right at the corner, and Ruby steers clear of the corpse, kind of rushes by it, and urges the group to follow her.
Past it.
Golly will squint at the corpse and just look for any holy symbols or phrases that have to do with Bosnir.
Because Wicca trusts Ruby so much, she's gonna do what she does. That might put her at the front of the group and maybe kind of in a vulnerable
Okay, the
spot,
tunnel
but
ahead
she will.
continues to what appears to be like another dig site up there. Golly, you're stopping to investigate the corpse,
And so is Uri.
and so is Uri.
I'll also have their back while they're doing Nexus.
Would you fuck
Corbin.
off?
What's that? Oh, an
18.
natty 18.
And I got a 16 modified. Natty 17.
Took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah, Corbin's got the crossbow aimed at the body after seeing Ruby do that. He's thinking it's a zombie. He's actually going to say, "Have I ever told you the story about the 3 guys went into the dark cave?"
You gotta elaborate on that.
The 3 guys went in the dark cave. It turned out to be filled with zombies. Well, 2 of them didn't make it. Which ones do you want to be? The 2 that didn't make it or the one that told the story?
Fucking nailed it. Can I give you an inspiration?
You've got 2 of them.
You can put one back in the well for that.
Is it a zombie?
Yeah, inspiration to
You
the
can put
well.
one back in the well for that.
Ah.
Took one away from the
I got an extra
GM.
if you...
All right. So this dead body, who is investigating the body again? What did we get for scores?
Yuri and...
18, 16. 16? 18 and 16.
And you were specifically looking for signs of Bosnir.
Yeah, anything to indicate.
I was
his
just
work.
looking for the
or-
same that
or
we've
follower.
seen. What kind of death, what kind of body, how old,
There's a note still clutched in the dead hand.
and or notes.
The note is covered in dried blood. Yuri, you open it up. It reads, "My little sunshine cried over the monster, and I shot her too. I'm sorry. Malvor deserves his vengeance. Deserves his vengeance for." It ends in ragged writing and blood stains.
For whatever reason, Skyrim just, like, exploded in my brain. I have no idea why.
Golly was looking for things for Bosnir. The crossbow is lying next to him, and there's scripture written on it. It says, "Food for the hunter, life for the family."
Yeah, I wouldn't know exactly what it says, but I might recognize the pattern of words or something.
You
as-
definitely recognize the word food.
Okay. yeah.
And
Yeah, there's certainly some
food
words that
and
are-
maybe family.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah.
gather out of it.
Now the crossbow, did it look like it belonged to the victim or was used against
Yeah.
the victim?
No, it looked like it was the dead man's crossbow. And this body, size and everything, appears to be like the man in the drawing. That looked like Corbin.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Has Corbin seen this body yet, or is it too rotted away?
Have I gotten up to it?
You're right there with him.
Oh.
Are you sharing anything that you've sort of discovered with
Yeah,
us?
the note I would hand to someone, whoever's near me, but you don't read, so.
I won't read.
Corbin,
You
as
have to read
Corbin
it out
walks up, I
loud.
hand it to Corbin.
Yeah, I'll read it.
My little sunshine cried over the monster, and I shot her too. I'm sorry, Malvar deserves his vengeance for, and it ends in ragged writing and bloodstains.
Malvor deserves his vengeance.
My little sunshine cried over the monster, and I shot her too.
Yep.
Malvor deserves his vengeance.
Well, sounds like something I would say. Although I would have churched it up a bit.
This is a story as old as time itself. I think the monster might be an orc. And maybe this has something to do with... And he's going to, like, try to be subtle, but he's going to stick a big fat thumb and gesture toward Ruby. And, like, nod his head toward Ruby. Sort of insinuating that, like, this could have to do with a murder about a love between Ruby's parents, an orc and a human.
Makes sense. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies.
So, as you guys are around this body, Wicca, you went ahead with Ruby.
Yeah, I stayed with Ruby.
You see there's, in the second dig site area, there's another pit, just like the first one. But this one, there's a river actually running through here. And where it runs out the southern part of this little cavern,
To the back of me.
Yep.
At this point. Yep.
yeah, Ruby hops down in the water and looks at you and motions you to come, and she disappears. She like ducks down and gets like down into the river and crawls down into like a little tunnel where the water's going.
Without hesitating, Wicca pulls her hat down to keep Pyewacket safe. Jumps in.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
where we're gonna show up in an empty cavern.
You guys
a lot
give
of
me a
trust.
perception check, but if she's not saying anything, you might hear a splash.
Oh, Uri didn't.
Oh, golly did not.
I got a 19.
Corbin's the only one. You can hear definitely the plunking of people jumping in water.
He's going to rush up, see what's going on.
Yeah, as you rush up, you see the little gnome grabbing her hat tight and plugging her nose, jumping.
Yeah. And at that point, he'd be, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is a gnome's
Stun.
fingers big enough to plug its nose? That is a good question.
And you'll notice, too, the second dig site as you run into the room, it's very similar to the first one, with the patches of running water running through the tunnel.
Uri follows into the room. He's standing behind Corbin.
I guess Corbin will turn to look at the others and say, how long has the gnome been with the 3C shipping? I mean, can we write her off? Can we write her
I
off?
think would know better than the rest of them that you're all fairly new,
Yeah.
the three of you.
About a
I
week
think
or
you've
so.
been, Corbin's been with the 3Cs the
think-
longest.
I think
at
that
this
in
point.
general, they would have gathered that Wicca doesn't really give a shit about the company necessarily. She will make bonds with people, and there's loyalty there. She definitely seems like a benevolent being, not one that would be a traitor of any sort, but that she doesn't really. She's a bit chaotic.
Right. I think Corbin was just asking, implying, like, should I care that this gnome is going to kill herself?
With any luck, her rats will drown while she's swimming.
True.
So as they're discussing, you emerge in a giant underground grotto.
I like that word, grotto.
It's a good one.
Well, is there any other way to go from here?
Yeah, you're looking to the north. You see the tunnel again narrows, but keeps advancing.
Golly is going to just raise his eyebrows and look at the water and just wonder how the hell he's going to fit.
Uri is concerned because he doesn't care about the company, but beyond his contract for this job. And he doesn't really know any of you so well, but you're closest he's got to friends, and Wicca is now missing. So he's confused because no one's jumping in after her. He just doesn't know where she went, what happened.
I guess at this, Corbin's gonna get his rope out and fasten it to whatever he can in the area, so at least he can jump in and have a lifeline back. He doesn't know what he's getting into.
Yeah, good move. You can definitely find something you can tie off to. And it only takes you, you're pretty skilled at this with your rope. And
Yeah, he's a careful guy, too. He wouldn't jump in here without a rope or something. And I guess as soon as he gets the rope tied, he'll look to the rest and be like, I guess I'll go first. And he'll wrap his arm with the rope and he'll jump in the water.
You jump in the water. It's icy cold. It's slow moving. It's not like this was a fast moving. It's almost like a little tunnel with like waist high water. But once you got into that grotto, it deepened. So you're actually swimming now. Wicca. As you're coming to that room. And you're way ahead of everyone now. And you're coming up out of the water. And you notice dangling from the top is a chain with a bucket.
Like a well.
Well, so now, Corbin, you're coming into the room and seeing this as well. The rest of you are following behind.
Yeah.
So let's all group up together. Golly, you barely squeeze through. You giant beast of a man.
He pulls a toilet plunger out of his pouch and gets through.
I guess Corbin will get up on the dry land and just kind of be disgusted at how wet he is.
Yeah, as quickly as possible, Wicca will get to dry land as well. Pyewacket is just bitching in her hat that we had to get wet.
Golly will wring out his loincloth.
Boy.
Give me
Uri turns his head.
a survival check, everyone, I guess.
15 for Corbin.
That's going to do it. Corey,
18.
You guys can tell that the area you are now would coincide with like the underground area of where the residency was, the 3 houses.
Okay.
Oh, well, like we're right below them?
Not right below, but over. That's
in the area
way
of,
this went to.
Yeah,
Okay.
the well could be in the center of everything, depending.
Yeah, you guys didn't notice the well when you were out by the houses, so it was obviously off from them a little bit.
Yeah.
But anyways, so you see this dangling rope and bucket, and out of the water, up against the wall, are 2 corpses embracing each other. A crossbow bolt sticking out of each one of them.
Are they both
They ended
human?
each other.
or-
One is clearly female and one male. If you want to do a closer inspection,
Oh yeah, I'll aid whoever else is doing.
I will
the
take a look.
During the inspection, Wicca is wringing out her hat once again because it's wet, and she's arguing with Pyewacket about it. You needed a bath, Pyewacket. You needed a bath anyway. You smell. No, you smell.
I guess as Corbin's hearing
You
this, he'll be like,
dirty rats.
Corbin will approach him and be like, hey, you follow a child in the water in the dark cavern. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
I can swim.
He'll just roll his eyes and keep wringing his clothes out.
What did Uri find on his?
Did you want a perception or an investigation?
investigation. please.
18.
18. All right, one was clearly female, one male. On closer inspection, you can tell the male was not human, but orc.
Oh,
Ooh,
Orcish.
Mom and Dad.
golly just nods wisely. This confirms his suspicion.
And as you look at the crossbow bolts that are stuck in them, the one in the orc says, "And thus Bosnir smote the bile and bilge, casting them from their thrones with his stout bolts.
That is a long crossbow
What the fuck
bolt.
did you just say?
And thus Bosnir smote the bile and bilge, casting them from their thrones with his stout bolts." It's a scripture that's written on the bolt. You guys don't really need to remember it. It's just flavor.
Yeah.
And the scripture written on the bolt in the female says, "She goes down with a ruby smile. The blood of innocence
That's what I'm talking about.
squawked upon her lips."
Yeah, I can't even.
You had me at she goes down.
I went a little dark with the ruby smile.
But it was there.
There's a stack of folded parchment papers that sits next to them, and bits of ruby ores are wedged in the wall behind them. They seem to be set there as decorations for the bodies. Not like they've been set into the wall, like these little ruby pieces. And there's a makeshift bed of grass and fabric in the room as well, off in the corner. And the stack of parchment paper is writings. Most of them are love notes from a young woman named Sunny to a half-orc named Rogar. Now, if you take the time to read through these, you're going to decipher quite a bit of information here.
Yeah, Corbin will do it in with the quickness.
While he's looking through them,
He knows his way around some parchment.
Let's
because Wicca suspects that these might be Ruby's. It's possible that these are Ruby's parents. She's gonna start removing the rubies from the wall.
Oh, no. As soon as you touch them, Ruby gets pissed.
Really?
Starts with the growling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, Wicca was going to remove them for Ruby
Right, no.
to give them. But when she starts to get pissed, Wicca will recognize that and immediately back
you
away.
get the impression like Ruby put those there
Yep.
as
All right.
decorations.
Yeah.
What was in this room besides the bodies? What was scattered about?
So you got the 2 bodies. So if you're looking at the map there, you can see the little blood stain area. That's
Yep.
where the bodies are. Down to the southern part of the grotto, there's a makeshift bed, like made of grass.
Okay.
It looks like a little sleeping area.
Oh.
So
Maybe that's where-
Nest.
Yeah,
Or maybe where
Ruby's,
Ruby's been
I'm
living.
thinking it's where Ruby's been living.
I think Ruby's living in the tower.
So, first off, when you guys start going through these parchment papers, you'll notice there's pictures and writings describing the pictures in Orcish. They're almost like flashcards. So one says like flower, ox, boat, simple things like that. So it's like you would be teaching somebody how to read and
This
write.
actually really raises Golly's eyebrow.
Yeah, he loves pictures, so
He loves pictures, and it looks like this may even be able to teach him to read. So he might be able to garner more from his spell books.
I'm just going to give you a general, like what you gather going through all the letters and writings is that Sunny Rumrick, being the creative, young, and beautiful artist that she was, managed to draw the attention of this half-orc, Rogar. They eloped in secret, and Sunny got pregnant. To save herself from the hate of her traditional family, she lied, saying the baby's father was one of the ship hands who docked while picking up lumber. With the elf, Mr. Brightloam's help, Sunny gave birth to twin baby girls, and with Mr. Brightloam's knowledge of salves and ointments was able to hide the fact that they were half-orcs, and at that, coming from the bed, you hear a faint moan, and Ruby rushes over, and you see another small, green-skinned child lying in the bed, and Ruby starts shaking her gently. Clem! Clem, wake up! Wake up, Clem! Wake up!
If they're half orcs, it makes sense that there'd be two of them.
One might be dead.
I mean, two halves.
So digging deeper, you find a letter.
Thanks, Golly. That logic is just
Wait, what's up?
great.
What was the logic?
If they are half orcs, it makes sense there are two of them. Two halves do make one whole.
So Corbin, digging deeper into the letters written by Sunny. Malvor has noticed the orcish mannerisms in the children, and he is growing jealous of you, Rogar. He is threatening to tell Father the truth about the children. I strongly fear what Father would do if he found out. We should try and leave with all haste. And you also find a letter written in Rogar's writing detailing a plan to leave with Sunny and Monroe Lent to Waterdeep. There, they could all start a new life together with the children. It also includes an eye-widening detail about Argon Dodd, that he had been hiding this ruby mine from the Sylvain estates since they discovered it. That, in fact, Argon was ready to retire and had already sent a fortune back to his home country. It also says that Argon had sent word to the Sylvains that the camp had gone bankrupt and was in the process of shutting down.
So
Golly's actually just going to pocket the flashcards. He's going to take those and stick them in a pouch on his bandolier. He wants to learn how to read.
Wicca is going to go to the other orc child.
Okay, what's everyone else doing? Any questions? Did all that come out clear enough?
I think so. Is it clear to us who Malvor is? Because I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, the
Malvor
thing is-
would so the dead half orc in front of you, you can surmise is Rogar.
Right.
Yep.
Malvor was his brother.
Oh.
And we had information for that.
Earlier, when you found the dead body in this cave, said that Malvar should have his vengeance.
Right, but did we have anything to link him as the brother to the...
You would,
The
because
letters.
Ruby said Malvor is growing jealous of you, Rogar. So what you had gathered is that, Rogar and Sunny, who was the artist that you had found all the pictures and paintings from earlier, they had these children and were hiding the fact that they were half-orc with Mr. Brightloam, the elf's help, was like painting them up as human babies the whole time. Well, Malvor caught on and was jealous that his brother Rogar was, having relations with this human woman, this cute human woman. And,
Jungle fever.
she was starting to worry that Malvor was going to spill the beans to her father. And once that happened, all hell was going to break loose.
So, unless I missed it, do we know who killed do we know who killed the couple?
You would suspect the father did.
Okay. Yep.
Because the bolts
That's
in
what
her,
I thought. Yep.
and them both have Bosnir
Bosnir
scripture,
scriptures. Yep.
which you also found in that house.
Yeah, I guess Corbin would be pocketing the letters He'll say, the 3C's shipping and freight need to know what happened here and of this ruby mine.
Yeah, the fact that he was hiding that this was a ruby mine too. They had this lumber exports operation going on with this ruby mine going on underneath it that it appears only the orcs knew about. So the orcs were hired as security, but they were down here mining and they were pulling out handfuls of rubies under the nose of the Sylvain estates.
Perhaps now in Wicca's mind, because of the way she thinks of the world, she might indeed think that these kind of wildling children are why Pyewacket wanted her to stay, and maybe it was to protect these wild children.
Yeah, so you ran up to the one that was in the bed. Give me a medicine check.
14?
Okay. That reveals that the child is sick with a fever. And inspecting throughout the body, you notice a nasty bite on her inner thigh on the upper part of her leg that you could surmise was from one of those diseased rats.
Allie says, "Thunder punch."
Wicca will say, hold your thunder punch.
The child is diseased. We would be doing her a service.
We would be doing a service to heal her,
And Ruby
not
is
to kill her.
gently stroking her hair and just saying, "Clem, Clem.
Is there anything that I mean, I have cure wounds, but apart from that, is there any kind of nature check, anything I could do as far as the nature of the bite? She happens to be Wicca actually happens to be familiar with rodents.
Of like a cure for it?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Wicca's a gross little creature. She one of her spells is infestation, the poison spray, the primal savagery. She's kind of familiar with
Disease.
disease and those kind of nasty bits of nature.
Yeah, I think that would fall back under medicine, right? Or nature.
Yeah, one or the other.
Give me a check on nature to see if you know anything, at least in the area that you could gather to cure.
13.
Yeah, you would know that the red oak leaves, pulling that right out of my ass.
Works for me.
I like red oak
Had me
leaves.
sold.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fall now. This is beautiful.
The red oak leaves of the rare coniferous.
Oak. Sorry, coniferous.
For his oak.
Coniferous
But
oak.
the rare coniferous oak.
Stick to the rare oak leaves. That was working great.
A herring.
Mugwort.
Yeah.
I have newt.
Yeah, you can cure. You know, with just a little paste, you chew it up, spit it on.
Okay, so
I have newt.
yeah.
I have newt in
Mugwort,
there.
I have newt.
Tale of rats.
Oh, lizard brains. Scales from a rancid sea serpent.
And then
I have Pyewacket.
Giant's toe.
I imagine the scene is pretty quiet here, you know, with that bucket just kind of dangling in the air. And you guys are reading these notes and looking over this half-dead, half-orc child when all of a sudden the silence is broken by a faint, dull roar. In the distance, coming from deeper in the tunnel.
Crossbow is out.
Dragon.
Not like that kind of roar, more
There
like
be
a
dragons.
human
Like a
roar.
grunt.
Quick question. How long has it been since our morning encounter with the Mephits?
2 hours, maybe?
Okay. So my mage armor is still active.
Would be.
Well, we can't take this ruby mine while it's occupied by anyone.
We're kind of at a dead end here. If whatever is growling can fit through the river.
Perhaps we should.
Get back to the 24 room.
What could still
Yes.
even be down here? Everything else is dead.
So far.
What about the killer? What about
It's
the
also
father?
interesting that at least 2 different murder scenarios have happened, right? The father killed these two with the half-orc scenario, but everyone else in town was probably a different scenario, right?
Yeah, it seemed like everything sort of.
Was the
But
Ruby
some
scenario.
people may have been involved as far as the makeup and the covering and all that stuff.
Covering the mine and
There does seem to be isolated incidents, though. The burning down of the house, the stabbings, and then also the two different
Retaliations,
strangulations, the two different
perhaps.
strangle victims in two different houses.
pushing the guy off the tower.
But yeah, it seems unlikely that everyone in this town could have been part of the conspiracy
Yeah.
to cover up these
No,
children.
I think, Malvor could be also a killer as well as the father of the bride.
Is he on the list of people who work here? If he was high up, maybe he is both. Maybe he killed his daughter and the orc because of the half-orc babies, but maybe he killed everyone else because they're stealing the rubies from his land out from under him.
right. Yeah, as soon as Corbin learned about this ruby mine, that's all he thinks that this ruby mine is enough for all of this
all
to
of
be
the killing
happening.
to happening.
Even without
Greed.
the love affair. He's seen this kind of dirt before. So he's, in his mind, mystery is solved. The ruby mine is the treasure here. That's what he's thinking anyway.
So what's your guys' move from here? You've got this half-orc child, feverish, dying in front of you. And then deeper in the cave, you hear,
back the way we came.
back the
Yeah,
way
it
you
was back-
came, further deeper into
Okay.
the tunnel you heard.
The unexplored area.
Yeah. So let's. Corbin's all for going back. He's got it in his mind right now that if we're going to take this ruby mine for ourselves or for the company, we need to eliminate any kind of survivors.
Can Wicca ride the
mean-
bucket up?
He's in that mode now.
Or creatures that have inhabited this place since then.
Can Wicca ride the bucket up to get what she needs for the child?
Yeah, you could scurry up. You could crawl up with a strength check, I guess, or athletics.
Drop the rope.
If you must, take 20. You could eventually.
Well,
Uri is
while
worried
she's
for
doing that,
her,
we'd
too.
be fighting the...
I was gonna say
Well, it's 20 minutes. Would you guys mind if I was to...
I would say between reading the papers and everything, you guys are kind of taking a short rest at this point. So if you want to do any hit dice to get your hit points back,
Yes.
you're in this grotto
Yeah,
area
I
that's
really
really
need
chill. If
so.
you
We'll be in here for an hour, because I think that's a short rest, right? A short rest is an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So
I think reading through the papers and finding this.
investigating. So we spend an hour. In the meanwhile, is what you're saying. In the meanwhile, within that hour, she's going to get the medicine.
Wicca can
Wicca,
get
Yeah.
the
Wicca's
medicine.
going to get the medicine.
I
Okay.
imagine one of you might have to hoist the other side of the chain to get the bucket up.
Well, I picture it more as like the bucket's hanging there, and you're just gonna
I'll climb up
Climb
the
up
actual
it,
chain. Okay,
out
yeah.
of the well, and then up out of the well is where the chain is, where you would do any hoisting.
Yeah, so that's Wicca and Pyewacket are both, Pyewacket's going to leap out of my hat and climb up above. She's going to help me find everything that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Would we say red oak leaves of the coniferous type?
yeah. Yeah. So I'm up
Very
there.
rare. You might be up there a while.
This is a fantasy world.
Well, I'm a druid, and I'm like,
Oh, you could probably grow one real quick.
yeah, right. So I'm gonna,
You need the spores for that?
yeah. So during my rest, I will forego rolling my die because I'm not resting.
Okay.
To maybe that makes it worth it, and I'll be able to find it. I'll forego rolling my die to save the orc child, and I'll.
Give me a survival. No, well, what's your best one? Nature or survival? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Hold on, I do have advantage on certain ones. You have, alright, gnome cunning, advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Oh, that's against magic. I'll fuck off. Alright. So, nature, what's my survival? Okay, I'll do survival. And that's a 21.
Booyah. As soon as you get to the top of the well, you see the tree/shrubbery right there.
Yep.
Right in the vicinity. That's how nature works too, it's like the antitoxins to the toxins are normally right in
Right
the
where you need them.
right where you need them.
I imagine like Wicca too wouldn't even like look for a pestle and more. She would just like chew it up, spit it into her hand.
So you gather it up, head back down.
Yep. I'll forgo rolling my die to do that.
I'll still let
I
you get
won't
a hit
rest.
die of
Yeah?
rest if you want to take it and use it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I have a quick question. Mechanically, does a wizard require a short rest or a long rest to swap out their spells?
I gotta say it's a long. I mean, we can look it up. What do you want to swap out?
I just need to know if I could swap out my first level spell,
I
my
also-
prepared spell, or not.
Would you also let me use my natural recovery? I can choose an expended spell slot to recover during a short rest. I know that might be pushing it because I'm not really resting.
You are though,
Yeah.
Also,
I think- especially with that high of a score. You just went up to the top of the well and found the stuff. Took you like 5 minutes.
Yep. All right.
I also have the ability as a bard for Song of Rest. During a short rest, friendly creatures who can hear my performance gain additional hit points. So I guess you gain 1d6.
There you go.
Right.
So it's interesting that wizards only regain their expended spell slots when you
Alright,
finish a
I'm full
long
now.
rest.
I'm not looking for. No, I have the ability to recover a spell slot during a short rest. That's the arcane recovery. But what I'm wondering is, could I change?
I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Same mechanic, just called
It's a
something
first
different.
level spell, and I think for fun, just like if it's the spell you want to cast.
Yeah, but I don't want to. You know,
It's a long
Alright.
rest to change your prepared spells.
okay. That's fine. It's fine. I don't want to. I didn't want to.
I mean, it's not like you're
I didn't want
taking
to break
out.
the rules
Yeah.
or anything.
Okay. I mean, it's Patreon content.
Yeah,
We do what we
we
want
should keep
over
it
here.
tight, though.
Yeah, we should. We should, but you know, I just want you to have fun. So if it's a spell that you're gonna have more fun casting.
Well, shit. If we're gonna have fun, I want fireball.
Can I get a fireball on my crossbow?
You guys are rested up. I suppose you can leave the child here now with the medicine, and you're confident she's going to be okay for a bit. And it appears Ruby's staying with her. What do you guys do?
If we hear the growl and we're heading toward it, if Gali sees other people heading toward it, he's going to thunder punch. And
Thunder punches way through the
cast.
water.
He's gonna while getting there, he's gonna wait till he's close enough to charge his fists with the booming blade. It only lasts one round, so I have to time it right, you know.
Yeah, you're a ways off. I mean, you have no idea how far away the yelling was, so you wouldn't be casting that yet.
Okay, he'll be getting ready to cast it, I guess.
Okay.
As we move forward, I'm assuming.
Did you
we're-
come back
we're
and
moving
heal
toward it.
Clem?
Mm.
All right, so Uri is ready to jump in the water and pull himself with the rope back to room 24.
Okay, you guys head back through the tunnel, squeeze through, back up into Area 24, the second dig site. Heading further, this is sloping down from here as you head into another 5-foot corridor, the second bend. The tunnel continues around another curve. It's very narrow, claustrophobic, single file.
Ugh, Wicca's uncomfortable. She likes to be in the open.
Yeah, let's progress right into this cautiously. Corbin's moving stealthily. He suggests everybody at least attempt to. Let's try to get the jump. Let's try to get the jump on whoever this is.
All right, who's
Whatever
going first?
This is.
So as you guys see where it says 26, that corridor,
Mm-hmm.
this is still very all natural caving tunnel, like a bit picking to like open it up some more, but it's just enough for two of you to stand next to each other. And the tunnel has led to a sheer drop off at least 30 feet down into darkness, and you can hear rushing water.
I'm assuming I grabbed my rope as we were coming out of that.
I've got a rope too.
That I wouldn't leave it there.
Uri stands at the edge with dark vision and looks into the giant cavernous room.
Yeah.
We must clear the mine of critters and such.
You can tell this is like a natural cave. So looking up, it goes up probably another 25, 30 feet, about as far as you guys have come down. And then plus it goes down another 20 or so feet.
No
Huge
creatures?
cavern. I mean, from what you can see from here, no. You do see the little pool in the middle where like the river's running through the area.
Well, all right. So what'll it take to climb down? Does the moaning
30 feet down.
The groan sounds like it's coming from down there, right?
Yeah, originally it did.
Let's fasten the rope. Yes, let's do it. We're just gonna fasten the rope if we can find.
Agreed.
A
In
place.
fact, Uri suggests using multiple ropes in case we need to make a quick getaway.
Oh, good call. I like this, man. So yeah, we're gonna fasten 2 ropes and climb down. Is that a climb check? 30 feet with advantage, I think, with a rope.
Sounds about right.
3 checks. Is that every 10 feet a
No,
check?
let's just do one, guys.
All right. That's
An advantage means
you roll it twice.
Twice.
Roll it twice. Take the
Are
highest.
we using acrobatics, athletics,
It would be
strength?
I think it was the
athletics,
yeah,
right?
I think it's the strength one. I got
13.
17.
Pass.
we got a 14.
Pass.
16.
Pass. Okay, yeah. You guys all shimmy down pretty easily with the ropes. Now, you were talking about 2 ropes, so...
I have a rope, and he had a rope that he pulled from
That's
the...
just for a quick getaway
in
if
case
we
we can
need
2
to.
climb up at a time
Yeah.
if we need to get out of here.
It is good moles are athletic.
I just rolled 2 natural ones in a row.
Are you climbing the rope too?
5. 2 1s followed by 2
The
5s.
DM's coming down. We'll look out.
Passive perceptions, boys. You guys are failing like motherfuckers
Oh,
there.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Wait.
Wait.
Half it,
The
that-
room
that's
is
based on
enormous.
what ours are.
It's a natural cave, and there's a large pool in the middle with water rushing through it. Light reflecting around the room, you see, is gleaming ruby red. So I imagine your little dancing lights, you're keeping them going, Golly, and they're flashing around. You're catching little
Yeah,
red
I have to
eyes
cast
peeking
them
back at
basically
you.
every minute or
Right.
so.
It's a cantrip, though, right?
Yeah, it's cantrip.
It
But
would
it-
be.
Every minute or so, Golly has to say,
Night
night light.
Right. It'd be beautiful, except that now that you're down here, the stench of rot fills the air in your lungs. Piles of bones and half-eaten fish and guts are littering the floor.
I wonder if I extinguish my light, if we would not smell this rotting fish and bones.
2 different senses, golly. Wicca is walking around kind of unfazed by the stench.
Okay, this bone-scattered area around the water, it's sloped going down there, and it's very slick. Tread carefully.
Yeah, Corbin is treading carefully. I'm going to try for stealth. He wants to move quietly. It's going to be 13.
As quiet as a mouse.
So that would go against whatever's down here's passive perception, right? That's how that works.
Okay, so you're stealthing. What's anybody else want to do?
What are you doing walking towards 28?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess...
I'm advancing towards
Yeah.
the sound.
But you're first, that's why I was surprised.
Yeah, well, I'm stealth, so I'm confident.
Okay.
If-
Well,
Alright.
Wicca is moving too. But she's, I guess, not stealth checking, but she's, I don't know, she's a gnome. She's tiny. She's definitely not being loud.
Okay. Is anybody investigating or going near the pit? Or are you steering clear of it?
What did you say about a ruby in it?
I'm
no,
not
there were
going near the
rubies
pit.
glinting off the walls.
Ruby's glinting off the walls
Uh,
as your dancing lights are going around.
Uri will try and stealth behind Corbin, but do I need to make any special checks to intentionally avoid slipping?
Only if you guys do notice that like going into this pit is very slick.
As
So
you,
if we
as
walk
you
along the
approach
edges, we're
pit.
not on the slope.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to stealth behind him on the edge.
Okay.
18.
Nice.
Nice and quiet.
12 on Golly's stuff.
Okay, you guys are all trying to get stealthy at this point. And the
Okay.
water is rushing through there, so it is kind of loud in the cavernous area. Yeah, like I said, there's fish guts and it stinks. And what are you guys thinking? What do you guys think is down
Wicca's
there?
wondering if she's hearing a menacing groan or a groan of someone in need of help or in trouble.
At this point, Corbin is almost kicking in his inherent greed not necessarily for himself, but for the company. He's always been very loyal to the company's agenda, and he sees this ruby mine now. Everything else is almost out the window, even the iron shipment, the original job. He needs to secure this mine and get this information back to the 3Cs, and he doesn't want any survivors. He's even looking at his friends, getting thoughts.
Wow.
But he's holding it together with his companions. But anyone else who's down here, he's thinking they gotta go.
Yeah, Gali is assuming that the noise we're hearing is from some sort of creature, or it's an opponent. It's not somebody that we're going to be helping. It's somebody that we're going to end up fighting. And he is going to pull he's going to pull the bar stool out from his pouch and get ready to cast the thunder punch on
Wicked's
the bar
gonna
stool.
sit on the bar
I
stool.
picture this as like a spectral, like bluish white.
No, it's a
bar
solid.
stool.
It's a
a
fucking
solid.
Or it's
stool.
just like you're pulling
It's
out
an
like a wood
object.
stool.
Yeah, it's a wooden stool.
Okay.
That makes
I picture
it
all
so
like
much
magical.
It's 3 feet long. It only weighs about 10 pounds.
I
so
like
it's a
that
lighter
whatever you
stool.
pull out will break the first time you use it. That's the best part, is that you have to keep, like, a bar stool's gonna break, a bottle's gonna break, like, everything you pull out.
What about Yuri 30 feet down here in this mess?
Uri is pretty confused because we've seen lots of dead bodies. We've seen a couple monsters. We've seen he thinks Ruby is a good thing. Not Corbin doesn't, but Uri thinks she's just lost and friendly and
Oh,
cute.
damn it. Giant fangs.
Ants are popped up on the screen.
But he
Is that what we're fighting?
and he understands part of what we've discovered so far: the lovers and the half orcs, but not really the diamond mine or the ruby mine. So he's alert, doesn't know what to expect, and in fact, he pulls out his short bow.
No, my interest is piqued. I'm very curious as to what we're gonna find, and I mean, something tells me it's not going to be a combat. Otherwise, I think we would have been chomping at the bit to get to to get through it.
I don't know. I feel like if it's the end of the adventure, it's got to be a combat.
I kind of think so too, and
I hope so.
just the fact that
But-
the landscape's getting dangerous makes me think we're in trouble.
I think we bypassed the big boss fight with the oxen charm. I think that was going to be the boss fight.
I don't know. There's more to learn after that, though. Who knows what was in the tower?
This could be just closure though after the boss fight.
So, as you guys move deeper into the cavern, the stench of rotten feces rakes the still air.
Ew.
Out of the darkness, you see a bulbous mass of green skin stand up.
Does it have roughly the same shape as the hulking figure in the fire?
Why'd you come back to haunt me, Kincaid? I already killed you once, and I'll kill you again. You and every one of you in this godforsaken camp.
Is this cast by Sean Connery?
Can we see if there's anyone else here?
Drunk Sean Connery.
No, you can't see it. It's pretty dark there in the corner. This humanoid figure stands up
How far away exactly?
about 30 feet from
30
you
feet.
guys.
Golly whispers, "Thunderstool" on his bar stool.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of growling, and you guys notice that his jowls are bulging, and he's just all kind of saggy. And as he stands up, he's got a pickaxe in one arm, and the other arm is missing.
How tall is he?
Probably 6.5 feet tall, green skinned, and he seems to be talking to you, Corbin, addressing you as Kincaid. I killed you once already, Kincaid. I'll fucking kill you again if I have to.
Who's
Hmm.
that?
Well, there goes our.
Guy in the picture.
Yeah, the guy in the picture that looks like Corbin.
That's right.
All right. There goes our stealth surprise round.
I heard you singing as you came in.
I guess Corbin at this point will. Yeah, he'll take a step forward and he'll say, "You're talking to me all wrong. That's the wrong tone.
Beautiful.
Nice.
What tone would you prefer? You mock me. You continue to mock me from the grave.
I don't know this Kincaid person. My name is Corbin Farewell.
You fucking coward. You won't even admit to your own likeness.
I'm gonna turn to these guys, just kind of give a halfway turn. You guys would recognize the eye that
Wick,
I'm about to unleash
Yeah.
a fucking crossbow bolt.
Wicca's gonna raise her hand to her temple and give the crazy.
Yeah, there's no reason it was crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys the heads up that I'm about to unleash a crossbow bolt.
Roll for initiative! It's the boss fight of the adventure.
We're going on.
Natty 20 for a total of 22.
Oh no, where's my pen?
Oh, I just rolled twice.
Or you got
20
17.
for a 22. Has that ever happened with us before?
And we have a totally equal initiative bonus.
You guys act at the same
Roll
time.
off.
You have to hold hands.
All right, what do we got?
Natty 20 on
Shut
my
the
roll off.
fuck up. 1. Natty 1.
So Golly,
22
Settled.
above her 22.
22, so followed by Wicca's 22.
Yeah, but we rolled off to see who went first, and he got a natural
17
20. I
for
got
Uri.
a natural 1.
Yeah, and I got a 17, 14, 15, 17.
So roll off.
We did.
No, you're-
Oh,
do
them
initiatives-
too?
Yeah.
Initiatives plus 4, or do we just roll off?
Oh, I got a plus 3.
I like roll offs.
All right,
All
I
right.
got 18 on my roll off.
I got adding anything to it?
Oh, are we?
No,
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 just
it's
a
11.
straight roll.
All right, so it's you.
There's 2 roll offs in the same initiative.
Wow, double
Nice.
roll off.
So, Golly.
Sounds
Double
like a little
war.
Debbie snack.
We had a friend whose mom's name was Debbie. It was a terrible joke we made.
Did she have a
Dude,
double roll off?
Everyone got super high. Nice.
But there was lots of little Debbie snack jokes.
All right, let's do this. The boss fight of the adventure.
I gotta say,
Start
this
off.
boss sounds just like the alien from Men in Black when he's in the
Oh.
Edgar suit.
He does sound
Yeah.
like that.
That's the fucking voice.
Yes.
So the booming blade, is that cast on my bar stool? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
All
I
that
heard
bit
it.
leading up.
Yeah,
I was
you
initially
seem to be
thinking
pretty
Wild
clear
Bill,
about
but I
all
think
that.
that's because we
All
were
right,
on the
good.
Hannibal
I'm rushing.
thing.
Yeah.
Golly's just
Oh, yeah, I can
rushing
hear
right
Wild
toward
Bill.
him. He's going to engage, rush right at him,
Mm-hmm.
and swing his bar stool. That's charged by the booming blade,
I see you rush right in.
and that is a 12 to hit.
Oh, where's my stat sheet?
I feel like it's gonna be a miss.
Wow, you
Is
walked right
a
up next to him.
miss.
Yeah, he
That's
gets
a
right
miss.
this-
Motherfucker!
Oh.
God, I'm burning through my. They don't. They only last one round.
Your bar stools?
The burning blades. Bar
Boom-
stool
the
lasts
boom-
an hour.
yeah.
Booming, booming.
So then it's
Wicked,
Pie
I think?
Wicket.
Yeah, it's
I
Wicca's
whack
turn.
it.
So that's it for you, Golly. You
I
rush
That's
in,
it.
I whack it.
take a swing.
Yeah.
Okay, Wicca.
Okay. I'm going to toss an ice knife.
What's your reach on that?
60 feet?
Okay, you're within range. Talk me through this. How is
Yeah,
ice
this
knife
one's a
go
little
down?
bit different. So, I created a shard of ice. I make a ranged spell attack, and on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. So the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. Holy shit, are you up in there?
Yeah, he's up in there.
I didn't think that
Give
through.
me an attack spell.
Fuck.
Give me an
Yeah,
attack.
he's in there. Go.
Yeah. Natural 20.
That's a hit.
So 1d10.
And Chuck's got to make, or Golly's got to make a.
He's going to have to do that no matter what, because when it explodes, hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Okay.
So 9 damage
Whew.
for the piercing.
What do I gotta make? A dex save?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only him, or the creature just takes
Creature
it?
does too. Right?
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck.
That didn't sound promising.
Dex save, you said?
Yes.
Natty 20.
Oh, yeah.
9.
Oh, shit. I just fucked Golly up. 6 cold damage. It was 2d6, so on the scale of things, that wasn't like as horrible as it could have gone.
Ooh, pie whacket. I'm not wearing any clothes.
I picture this knife. It comes out in the shape of like a little rodent.
Fucking hate rats.
It's got to. I mean, what else?
It like hits right at the feet, explodes out. Definitely
a
lays
little teeny
into.
rodent.
Well, it hits him for the 9 piercing damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Uh,
it hits. And this is like a clash of the giants up there. I mean, golly, how tall are you?
Like 6.5, 7, almost 7 feet.
Yeah, so you
Six
guys
and a
are
half
like-
feet.
Eye to eye.
You could climb
same
up 'em.
size,
I know, yeah.
Huge,
I always
hulking.
imagine that when we like sleep, while we're sleeping, fucking she crawls up and sleeps on his hip.
So next up is Malvor, and
6'9".
So Wicca will make a face and grimace at Golly and apologize.
so
Golly's
Malvor
gonna grimace
actually
right the fuck back.
sticks his arm around you, Golly, to go around you, and charges towards the rest of the group with his one good arm, with the pickaxe in it. There's concurred. I'll send you back to hell where you belong. And he charges up 30 feet, getting as far as he can, and then he takes a swing with that pickaxe at the little gnome.
Oh,
The
not
gnome.
at Kincaid.
Pissed him off with that.
Just because she was closer.
That's a 3 on the die. That's going to miss.
Yep.
It's a 3 on the die. He misses there.
well, does Golly get an attack of opportunity?
He would.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We'll take another swing
You're
with that bar
welcome.
stool. Damn it. An 8.
I tried.
Nice.
Natty 2.
And
A
as
miss
a,
of opportunity.
as a bonus action, he gets a skill. DC 13 charisma save or be frightened. He bellows.
All of us?
I'm going to say all of you. He bellows this belch. So DC 13 charisma save or be frightened for 1 round.
Ooh, I think I have.
Uri's
wait,
frightened.
Natty 19, boy. Puts it
I
up
have
to 20.
advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma,
Okay, so you roll with advantage.
but it's only against magic. Is that magic or
No,
fuck.
it's not magic. It's a bellow.
I thought so. All
I
right.
rolled a 13, but charisma is one of my dump stats, so it's
And it's
12.
a
My
minus
charisma is my dumb stat too. We are not a charming group. 16 though. I rolled high. Mine's -1.
So you failed.
Man.
Failed.
So Golly and Yuri, you guys both failed. You get disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for 1 round.
Yikes.
I
Which,
put-
and a disadvantage is roll dice, take the worst.
Yeah.
All right.
I put my 13 in charisma.
Corbin, you're up.
Corbin, yes. Which guy am I? Blue guy?
Corbin, you
Brown
are
Green
guy?
guy.
Brown guy?
right here.
No, you're the
Oh.
green guy.
Oh, I'm the green guy.
Yeah. All right.
Apologies.
Yeah, he's good. I'm
The
good.
blue area on the map, guys, is difficult terrain. So
Okay.
if you touch that or go through it, that's where it slopes down into like the watery pit.
Okay, in the watery pit altogether is difficult terrain.
Right. Yeah. So move through there. You're gonna have to half speed, yada yada.
Wow.
But you can move along the outside of it fine.
Yep. Actually, Corbin, I think Corbin's gonna.
Corbin, you got the sense he's coming after you.
Yeah.
You look like Kincaid to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna move first. Let me see. 5, 10, 15. 2 squares up into the difficult terrain.
So you're like wading out into water.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait out. Let's go left 1.
Okay.
Okay, and that should still put me within the range of
That's
my
your
crossbow.
30 feet of movement.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
So Kincaid taking the bold move of
Kincaid.
Corbin.
Corbin. Yes. You look
I'm
like
becoming
Kincaid.
someone else. Becoming this guy.
Sorry, in my eyes, the eyes of the NPC.
Yeah, bold move. I moved
Bold
out.
move.
Well, honestly, he's coming after me. I want his movement to be hindered as well, and I've got a ranged
You're
weapon.
like luring him. You're like, if you want to come get me in this shit.
Exactly.
You're gonna.
I would go one more if I had more movement, but I'm going for the crossbow bolt right now. Natty 16. That's going to be a 19 to hit, and that's going to be.
You get that sneak.
Yep. Ah, fuck.
Deuce.
That's going to be 7 piercing damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you wade out into the water, backpedaling. Poof, that crossbow goes off. Heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
Ricocheting that crossbow bolt deep into right into the socket where his arm is missing.
Ouch.
So it's almost like a little arm sticking off.
Ew.
Stick figure arm.
Little
Corbin,
stick arms.
Does
does that conclude your turn?
Yep. That's it.
Yuri, shit's breaking out all around you. This beast comes charging up, swings at the gnome. Crossbow bolt goes off,
And I'm frightened.
and you're frightened, which gives you disadvantage on this attack roll or any ability checks.
Still, I'm going to try and just shoot him from where I am with my crossbow. With my short bow.
You can do that, yeah.
Yeah. Natty 19, which I'm about to lose because I'm at
But
disadvantage.
Crit chart?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Any
Sad.
bonuses?
What?
What's your bonus?
I'm looking.
+5?
Okay. It is +5, so 13.
That is
All
a
right.
hit. That is the armor class.
1d6 plus 3. 9.
9 damage. Boom. You guys with your ranged attacks.
And as a bonus action, I'm not going to move, but as a bonus action, we'll get some Bardic Inspiration. I think Uri realizes that Malvor's kind of heading towards Corbin, so he's going to direct this at Corbin.
Coward, you run from me.
That does conclude my turn.
I'd fuck me.
You have to work to get your voice that low.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Top of the round. Round 2.
Yeah, let's deliver.
Good golly.
All right, Golly does not want anybody to know that he's scared, so he's just going to continue to rush at the at this half orc. Of course, it's going to be at disadvantage because he is frightened. So he's just going to come up behind and he's going to try once again to strike it with the bar stool, and that would be a 16 to hit. The
a
other
hit.
one was a natty 19, also.
Oh,
screwed by
man.
the fear. All right, 16 is a hit, so a couple things are going to happen here.
All right, that's what we
All
like
right,
to hear.
so 1d6 for the bar stool is what we decided on our off thing. So that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, because Gali is a tavern brawler and he hit him with an improvised weapon, he could use a bonus action to attempt to grapple.
Ooh.
Cavern.
Get the-
So we're
brawler
doing
now.
this at,
So how do we do that? It's
so
my
this is athletics against your
strength.
either athletics or acrobatics or something.
Yeah, I wrote this down actually because I knew you might try this. So I get a +3 to my roll.
Oh boy, a 24, motherfucker.
No, I got an 8.
Yeah, so after he strikes him with the stool, he just lets the stool drop and grabs right a hold of him, grappling.
So now I have the grappled condition.
You are grappled.
Now, what can I do while I'm grappled? I can still attack you.
Your speed becomes
You're
0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, or it also ends if any effect removes the grapple.
Okay. So he's pissed because now we can't
So
get
he can attack at me, but not at
right.
Corbin.
Corbin Kincaid is
Paid, right.
The one he wants. Okay. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Wicca.
All right, so seeing him grappled, Wicca, you'll see her shoulder kind of tense up to one ear. She cocks her head and her shoulder up, and then the other one, and her nails extend and her teeth extend.
Oh, shit.
Primal savagery kicks in, and she gets a little very feral when this happens. She gets excited, and she attacks while it's grappled.
Golly tenses up, tries to make sure that he's holding the thing toward her and not going to be the one that gets clawed up.
Ugh, miss. That's gonna be an 8.
No.
Use an inspiration.
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Grapple,
let's do it, let's do it.
The old grapples get
Oh yeah, you
advantage or not?
Anyway?
Against a grapple
uh,
target. You still got grappled up?
It doesn't say
say
it in
it.
here, but this
All
might
right.
not be
Oh.
the full description.
Is it?
It would make sense if Golly's fucking holding him fast for me. I
It
should
does
be
make
able
sense.
to rip
I'm
into
just
him.
hoping you don't.
I'm imagining Golly
'Cause if
holding
you-
him kind of like this, and I've got like
No.
full slash mode.
No, it doesn't.
All right.
Ah.
So are you using
It's still
inspiration well?
I am using the inspiration well.
Because that's coming right back at you guys in this one.
If he lives.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Ouch.
Fumble-looski.
No,
Did
no,
we get a
no,
fumble
it
chart?
wasn't fumble because the other one
Right.
was...
The other one was
Alright.
better, so it's not a fumble.
Nice
It doesn't
try.
matter. I don't have any other anything
DM
else
trying to pull
loaded.
some bullshit.
Now Malvor is going to use a DM, the first time ever in Natty 19 history. The DM getting inspiration attack on. Is it going to be Wicca or is it going to be Golly grappling him?
It's gotta be Golly.
I'm going to say 1-2 is Wicca. On Wicca.
All right.
Oh.
You poor little gnome. He sees the little small target and being the bully brute that he is. That's the one he wants. If he can't have Corbin,
I wish I was a little bit taller.
have his little friend.
She was no friend of mine.
The 16 hit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now we get to lay the damage.
Oh, crap. He's been waiting for this.
Max 6-6.
Wow.
Oh, 2
That's gonna take her out.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's 12 points of
No,
damage.
no strength bonuses there?
15 points of damage.
That knocks me unconscious.
Yeah.
One
Not enough to-
swing
not enough
of
to
the
sing.
axe.
Cries out, no!
Dude, that would seriously double boxcars.
Yeah, that's. I actually have exactly 15 hit points.
Yeah.
That put me right out.
So yeah, he comes around with that one good arm. Golly, grappling a one-armed orc, you know. Maybe just didn't know how to quite get him so he couldn't swing that pickaxe, and it bashes down into your little.
He doesn't roll a
gnome head.
disadvantage or anything.
No.
No. 15 points. That puts you under, huh? Yeah, you guys are only second.
Yeah, that puts me out. So I imagine Wicca hits a wall in the cavern and kind of just her as she hits it, her teeth and her nails recede back in, and she becomes her more peaceful form and hits the ground.
Oh, now I feel bad. No, can't feel bad. It's my job is to kill you. Corbin, you're up.
All right. Upon seeing this, Corbin is going to fire another. Well,
Deadly bolt.
let me see. Yeah, he's gonna fire again. Natty,
Natty
19.
19.
Break out the crit
Can't
chart,
make that
boys.
shit up.
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could. We could
Literally
make it up,
can
but we
make it
didn't.
up.
We didn't make that
Take a
up.
picture.
That's why we need a video recorder.
Right? We should just record all the rolls.
So, what is it? Another D20 roll, right? For a
It is
ranging?
another D20
Oh
roll.
man, I like Wicca.
A
She'll-
5.
I want her to come back.
5. Suppressive shot, double damage, and the thing's speed is 0. And so, well, that was already kind of
He was already grappled.
So double damage?
Yeah, double
How long
damage.
does the 0 last?
Till the start of your next turn.
Well, that's shitski.
double,
Yeah,
You
double
still get
damaging.
double the damage. done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
And
pretty
do you
good.
get do you get a
Damn
sneak
good.
damage too?
Absolutely, I got a sneak damage. Yep. So it's going to be 8, 11. Ooh. 17
Nice.
piercing damage.
Nice.
Thunk. Yeah, Corbin's just he crouches a little bit. Now the water level's probably up to his shoulders as he gets down just to steady himself. His elbow is kind of floating on the surface. Just he's feeling it, and then he lets it go.
Corbin is sad that Wicca got hit.
And as you're holding
You
this
wish.
guy, Golly, you
doesn't
just
care.
see out the back of his neck, the crossbow bolt comes almost right to the point, touches you right between the eyes, and the body
Yeah.
just goes limp in your arms.
Yeah, Golly's cross-eyed for that moment until he realizes that the body that
Like
this
as
thing
you
is,
drop it, like
Yeah.
scratches you down the nose.
Yeah, he just and then he does exactly that. Lets the body drop to the ground.
Yeah, and upon seeing that, Corbin will get up, sling his crossbow over, and
Good shot, Corbin. You got me. You missed me by the skin of my nose.
he'll walk up to the limp body, like, "Bah, get her to sew that."
So you guys have a dying gnome.
Yeah.
What can you guys do for this?
I can.
Does she have to do a death save first?
Oh no, if he can.
If he can
get a-
heal,
If
you
in
can-
I've got a healing
turn.
word.
Before
If
her
in turn, yeah.
right.
yeah, healing word will bring her up.
All right, so you get a D4 plus 1.
Do you roll that or do I roll that?
I think the caster rolls it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it,
2.
it's all right.
That's
brings
all
her
right.
up.
Brings me
Yeah.
up. Because I can then, if indeed we are in trouble again, I can cast Cure Wounds
Yeah,
on
so Yuri-
myself. So
Gets above you, casts it, and closes up that wound from the pickaxe. Immediately, yeah, the things you guys would notice is that he had a ruby set in one of his eye sockets
Oh.
that was missing. So that would be a good find there.
Uri says he couldn't see you clearly. That's why he thought you were Klondike or whomever.
what would
Kincaid.
you do?
Kincaid.
For Klondike
But with
bar?
Malvor slain, something on the back wall catches the group's attention.
Would that be considered rose-tinted glasses?
Oh.
Ooh.
It appears the miners had tapped into a walled-up hidden room.
I mean,
Back into the theater of the mind here. So you guys, in the back of this cavern, there was like a walled-up hidden room that the miners had tapped into. Inside this small room are bluish runes that flare up along the floor and ceiling as you enter, and a small pedestal stands in the middle. It's now empty, but looks as if something was set upon it at one point in time.
could Golly do an Arcana check on the runes?
Yeah.
Wicca's going to go pick up her hat, which got knocked off, and look inside and see Pyewacket safe.
Nice. Even at my penalty, I've got a 15 on the Arcana.
Golly, you notice with the Arcana check, it's written in Sylvan, but you may know the language. You can't read it.
Right. Okay.
Can anybody read Sylvan?
Not Uri.
But
Oh.
I couldn't detect anything magic
can't-
about the pedestal or anything like that. That's what I was going for to see if
Um,
there's magic at work.
Wicca can
Yes.
read Sylvan.
Yes, and you do detect magic, Golly. Strong magics. Wicca, you being able to read Sylvan can read, "Banished to darkness is the lover's end. Until the darkness becomes one, she won't come again. To unite the three would be to set it free. Weary of the light, let it be." Now, you know by the sense of the magic here that it's emanating is far beyond Golly's level.
Just in case he's going to look through his picture spell book. But then he'll, after realizing that, he'll look at his companions and just say, "This magic is greater than my capabilities as a wizard."
Wicca is going to read it again, slower.
I'm gonna read it slower.
Banished to darkness is the lover's end. Until the darkness becomes one, she won't come again. To unite the three would be to set it free, weary of the light that let it be.
Well, Corbin's going to unite the three. See what happens. What do I got to roll?
Roll a unite check.
Corbin's going to look at everything, look at this room, magic was detected. He's going to look, what was there, a pedestal in the center of it? He's going to look at the pedestal, look at his companions and say, well, whatever was here is now gone. Perhaps we should just be happy with the ruby mine for now. And then he'll turn around and make his way out.
Golly will just shrug his shoulders in agreement.
So let's you guys get out of here. Get back to the boats, report to Tommen, and he's just like, wow, he's fucking lads, it's a fucking ruby mine.
On the way out, can we assume we grabbed the 2 orc children?
Oh yeah. What do you got here? Some sick children? Zig's gonna be beside himself with this find. The fact that it seems the Sylvain Estates had no idea. This could be the thing that elevates the 3 Seas shipping and freight to new heights. And I've been thinking, the ship, it needs a name after surviving a storm like that. If you'd led me here for just a moment, I could regale you in a tale of my lord Moradin. That one time, just one time, he had a mistress, and this mistress was from the realm of men. And she was a lady of the night, and she was said to be the greatest lady of the night in the world of men.
The tallest of the midgets.
My lord laid with this mistress. But there was a man who was very jealous that a dwarf, even a god, would dare lay with a human. And this man conspired to kill my lord, and as the assassins crept in, raising his blade of death, this lady of the night jumped in the way, giving my lord just a moment to counter the strike and kill the man. Now, much like this boat, the lady of the night, she had no name. But since she saved my lord, the dwarves, the proud people that we are, we gave her a proper name, and her name was the Divine Whore. And I think this is a fitting name for the boat.
It's a fine name.
It is a good name.
What's in a name?
What is in a name?
You are a funny one, little gnome.
That which we call a rose would smell as sweet.
If not a bit suicidal. I don't like it.
Oi, but what are these orcs children that you have brought me here? This one seems sick.
This is Clem. She's on the mend. And this is Ruby.
Okay, they say 9 lives are for cats and kittens, but if we hurry this one back to the gate, I might know someone who can take care of her.
Perhaps on the way, Golly can teach them a thing or two with the flashcards.
Oh, what do you mean on the way? There's no way she's going to survive. Not with the boat full of iron ore like this. We'd have to dump the ore.
Okay, I think we should all just take a step back.
I knew you wouldn't like this, Corbin. What are we to do? Are we going to let the child die?
You're asking my opinion.
Is there any other way?
It's a shame we play it on Wednesdays, huh? Ruby Tuesday would fit so well.
Could we stash the ore here, or is there perhaps another way we could get it back to the gate?
The ore seems more valuable, I would agree.
I'm with the large man.
If anything's valuable here, it's the ruby mine. We leave the ore in the ruby mine. We come back for the rubies.
That makes sense.
We play the long game.
What about... Why, didn't you guys say you saw some ox and carts?
We did.
Yeah, we made friends with one, as a matter of fact.
Well, what if we loaded up the oxen carts?
Is this the halfling talking?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Smack him. Smack him. I thought you were dead.
Corbin, I know you never really liked me because I'm a halfling and all, but I just want you guys to,
I'll
I just
rustle
want to
his,
be a part of the gang.
I'll rustle his hair. After spending time with the little orc child, the halfling is a welcoming sight.
Everything's relative.
Yeah.
What's the plan with the carts?
What were you saying about the oxen?
Well, I mean, if there's oxen, there's carts. Maybe we could load up the iron ore, and me and the captain will take the sick children back on the boat with all haste. And you guys can take the iron ore by cart inland.
Works for me.
That sounds like a suitable task for the inexhaustible mole. Golly just flexes.
Uri says, "This sounds like another job. Is there an additional pay?"
Aye, the 3C Shipping and Freight will always take care of their employees.
Then I'm up for the challenge.
And on the way, I could tell you how I became such a great wizard.
Through all the festivities, Corbin's going to approach the captain, and he's going to ask, "What do you know of Klondike?" character? What was his
Clem. Or no.
Not
I would do-
Klondike.
I would do anything for him.
Jesus.
I would do anything for the guy.
I would do anything. I would do anything for a Klondike.
Corbin's going to approach.
Kincaid, yeah.
Corbin's going to approach the captain. He's going to say quietly. He's going to say, "What do you know of Kincaid character?"
If I remember right, he was part of the logging expedition here. Follower of Bosnir. Yeah, isn't that right, Boz? Isn't that a coincidence? No relation.
No relation.
Suddenly the halfling turns into the god.
So nothing special.
No,
Just looked like me.
I guess so.
I told
What a
you
coincidence.
we were letting this place get the best of us.
You're right. Let's get this iron ore back and get paid.
You guys unload the iron ore. You wrangle up your ox friend that you managed to charm. You strap him to one of the fresh carts. And you guys head out of town. You guys peel out of this.
Peel out. We burn
You guys
wooden
peel
wheels.
out of the,
Let's
PLA.
shake some dust.
Solving the mystery, I guess.
Golly looks at the ox hungrily.
As you guys are heading up the trail, a few days in, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to Welton." And you hear the sound of howling wolves in the distance. And the screen fades out. But like any good Marvel movie, at the very end, there's one last scene. And as the boat is setting sail back to Boulder's Gate, the little chapter of this story ends with the camera focused on the half-orc child Clem. And we find her hunkered down in the corner of the ship all by herself, sweat pouring from the young girl's head. She coughs, and we see flecks of blood land on something she's rotating in her hands. And when Boz comes scuttering by, she quickly shoves it inside her shirt. And a moment later, she slowly pulls it back out. And looking at it now, the rest of us get a closer glimpse of a small piece of metal covered in runes. The camera continues to pan closer and closer until we are lost in her wide open crystal blue eyes.
You fool child.
And now it's early dawn, and the sun is just cresting over the port city of Nyanzaru. And we see busy merchants opening up shops, animal handlers painting their beasts, getting them ready for the day's races, mothers kissing their children as they send them off one by one to morning class. And over the city, we see a wagon chock full of trash pulling up to a giant pit, a hole in the ground outside the main city walls. And we see a hand reach up and grab the edge. And the two workers from the refuse wagon hop down and hurry over, helping a grown female half-orc out of the pit. They lay her gently down on her back. And even though her face is bruised and battered, covered in blood, a smile cracks across it. And she laughs. 9 lives are for cats and kittens.
You're taken back to the first time you've ever seen a sight like this. The day was hotter than usual, and with the winds picking up, an even younger young Quincy follow. This is crazy. If we go any further back, you wouldn't be born anymore. He steps off the horse carriage, plopping onto the dusty ground of a dig site. The glare of the high noon sun was enough to kill an ill-prepared man, and the building winds carried the dust into every crack and crevice. Do not run off, Quincy. There is no telling if this storm is passing or if the worst is yet to come. It was the stern voice of your father, Edmund. You'll do well to wait for Sir Thalon, he says while reaching for his work bag. Thalon Triss was the tutor hired by your father. 2 men approach, and like almost everyone else on site, these men are covered head to toe in dig garb. And as they approach, one of the men walks gracefully to you, Quincy, and he pulls the dusty cloth from his face, looks down at you, and he says, 15 years ago on this very day, you were brought into this world for many purposes, Quincy, one of which is to be standing here in this very moment. You stare up at the man's elven eyes, which are such a rich blue, you often catch yourself wondering if they're glowing slightly. Edmund, your father, has his bag in his hand and comes to stand at your side, and he greets the 2 men. Sir Thalon, thank you for meeting us here. I hope we didn't keep you waiting for long. Thalon turns to your father. You say waiting with the implication of boredom, Master Edmund. He gestures to the second man. Alarad has given me the gift of great company. Alarad crouches before you. He reaches into his pocket and produces a silver piece, and he says, Happy name day, Quincy. I'll tell you, pay close attention to Sir Thalon's teachings. You'll go well beyond this company. And after handing you the coin, he stands and he faces your father. Edmund, thanks for coming on short notice. I have a feeling this fine will elevate the 3 Seas shipping and freight to new heights. Edmund squints, clutching his bag tight to his chest. Your father, quite unlike Sir Thalon, seemed to never find time to be at ease, ever a tense man. And to whom do we owe our good fortune to, Every copper piece in our store has passed through my fingers, Alarad. I know this procurement is well beyond our means. Then Alarad moves closer to the skeptical Edmund. You strain to hear him, but you're able to make it out. The deed was obtained for the company by the Sylvain Estates. Zig himself made the deal, so I don't know the full arrangement. Edmund, for now, let's look at this as good news, okay? Think of our future. Think of your children's future. I have always thought of the future of my children, Alarad, with or without the elevation by obscure and questionable means. And at that, Sir Thalon turns to you. Come along, Quincy. We have free reign over the entire dig. Let us see what secrets await us. And when he extends his hand for you to follow him, his dusty robe shifts and you notice the sunlight glint from his rapier hanging from his belt. Fallon and the young Quincy begin walking down towards the platform lift, and you can hear, "Have I ever told you of the time I had defeated a myriad of demon invaders and won the heart of a fairy princess? It happened within the depths of an unearthed keep not unlike this one." And you hear a tiny voice, "Of course, Sir Thalon. It is my absolute favorite one thus far." And the two move out of view. The memory fades.